don't believe 43, 43, 43, 43. They don't believe. www.selects.me. Yeah. They don't believe. Yeah. 43, 43, 43. And we've been talking things. We've been talking about things. And, I keep saying this every video, and I think I'm going to be saying it every video, and that's that you need to listen to these videos in succession, kind of like a buck. Kind of like a buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Yeah. Choose your path and choose your choices. Yeah, direct your life by the choices you make, and you focus on those, and that's what you're gonna get. Here lately, I mean, just even myself, because you know what I hate about being a human being is being attached to emotions. I'm telling you, man. Gosh, I wish you could just turn them off, And you look at, here I'm not saying anything other than, the truth, man. Somebody might not like this, but, women obviously are more emotional than men, and that your emotions are driven, their lives are driven by their emotions more than men. I mean, men, like to be all logical and stuff like that. But, it doesn't mean that men in general are not attached to your emotions either. And, emotions are tied to feeling, all right? Emotions are tied to feeling, right? So your life is being directed by your emotions and what you're feeling and what you're putting out there. Okay? Because as the power that is within your spirit, right? It's the feelings that you're feeling that's causing the things to be happening in your life. Yep. The things that you're feeling are the things that are happening in your life based on your feelings. So, I mean, really, because like for me, and I suggest it for you too, I suggest very much, that you're, obviously that we talked about paying attention to your thought life, the things that you're thinking, the things that you're thinking are causing feelings. And, like I was saying just a little bit ago, is that, I had this situation with money and stuff. And, and then I start thinking about and worrying about, no, stop. And then I stop myself. And no, I have beat myself over my head with that bat too many times to put all that fear in me, because what happens in our lives what happens in our lives is directed by the things that we choose to put and give our attention to. The things that we choose to think about, our lives are being directed by that. And for some it's intense. For others that are just kind of going along in life and, doing whatever and, and who knows? I mean, I can think of some people that are, that I know that are friends that, they seemingly like have a good life and everything's, going. But the bottom line of the point that I'm trying to make here is you choose your life by choosing you choose your life and certain things that are happening to you by and large where you choose to focus, right? Where you choose to focus. Here's something a little bit interesting. The last presidential election that we had. Yeah, And one of the things that I noticed about it, and I'm like, okay, is this spiritual law going to be the one, is it going to come true? And everybody was given Mr. You-know-who all the attention. Whether it was good or bad, he was the one that was getting all of the attention. Do you understand? Whether it was good or bad, he was getting all of the attention. And, in the back of my mind, I just thought, this is just really interesting because sometimes I wondered, and I bet you darn tootin' straight, that some of this stuff was done on purpose, because what did it do? It created the press. It created everybody giving him the attention. He got the attention for everything, no matter what. I don't care if it was negative or positive, right? Because that's just, whatever you give attention to, whether it's negative or positive, right? Whether it's negative or positive, whatever you give the attention to is the result that you're going to get, all right? And so, and it did. It came true. He got all the attention. And he's getting all the attention now mainly because the press decides to do that. Don't tell nobody. She. I don't think it's not even going to be necessary, the next time around, because people are starting to see and understand things that, we're not here to talk about politics. We're here to talk about you and the stuff that's going to benefit you, because what I want you to do and what I'm trying to do, what I want you to mean about you and what I want you to do and what I mean is to detach from all the stuff that's going on in the world. I mean, I just, read today, and China is trying to put everything in place so long term, so that they're the military power and they're the financial power of the world, But here's another truth, a spiritual truth. When you're in control, you're out of control. And when you try to control something, you're going to end up getting the opposite of the thing that you're trying to control, right? So I read that article about China today, and and it's like they're going to be they're doing everything that they can to try to be the financial and military power of the world, so that they can flat out. And you know what? The intuitiveness of my mind is telling me that they're going to end up having a lot of problems of their own that they can't control. Because when you're in control, you're out of control, and you end up getting the opposite of the thing that you're trying to control, right? So whatever it is, I called it out, okay? I called it out, so just in case. We'll see. We'll see what the future has as a whole. It may not be 5, 10, who knows? 5, 10 years from now, who knows? But whatever here we are, back. Trying to talk about you and me and you. Whatever you choose your life, and choose what you choose to give your attention to. Because whatever you give your attention to is what's gonna come to the surface. Come to the surface. Come, whether it's negative or positive. Out of the goodness of a heart, a man calleth forth good things. Out of the evilness of a heart, a man calleth forth evil things. And what you're doing, you see, is you're calling these things out by your feelings. One of the things that I do for my health, I have a kind of an affirmation that I listen to on one of my little digital, recording things that, that I listen to. And one of the things, I find all the things in my life that give me an abundance of great health. I find all of the necessary things to give me an abundance of great health in my life. And I've said that one for a long time too. I've always kind of felt that. And so I've directed myself to finding products that are just, I think what I'm doing right now, and I'm going to be talking about those things too with people, because I want to just tell all these people things, because I want to help. I want to help. I want to help you. Can I help you? Hello, can I help you? You want some help? Want some help? Well, let's do these videos. So I have, in essence, I think some of the stuff that I'm taking, and what I'm doing with it is just revolutionary. Yeah, because, we don't get into that. I get all emotional. I get all excited about it and everything. So just got to keep trucking and doing these videos, to help people and relate the truth. So, the thing about it is what you got to understand, whatever you're giving your attention to is what you're going to be manifesting. If you give your attention to food and, what happens there, right? Whatever your obsessions are, whatever you keep thinking about, whatever you keep directing yourself towards, whatever you keep disliking, whatever you keep hating, whatever you keep, whatever the positive things that you're getting more of that in your life. And, like I was sitting here, just really quick, about money this month, and and then here it is, and then boom, boom, boom. I signed these 3 deals, gonna make me some more. I'm like, and then I reaffirmed what I think, feel, and believe about money.